What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, man. So today we are reacting to D'Angelo Wallace. They're making a Karen movie, and the trailer is just no. So I seen that, but I didn't see like the trailer or nothing. Of course, you see like ads about it, commercials, and all that shit, man. But I ain't like watch it. You feel me? Honestly, when I seen it, I just like, okay, next. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right into this in 3, 2, 1.
I need to laugh at something. I think we all need to laugh at something. I've been trying to hold it together over the past 3 weeks, while the world has been trying to fall apart over the past... insert the age of the world. I don't remember the exact day I saw it created. So with that being said, I'm ecstatic to be back today with something that is actually comedic, though sheerly because of how bad it is. I need you to suffer with me through the trailer for the upcoming film, Karen. Now, this movie is getting slammed by the internet, thankfully. See, it's supposed to be some sort of commentary about black people in America and the problems that they face due to Karens, racist Karens, aka women or men, if we're being honest, who abuse their social position in order to terrorize, you know, service workers, people of color, just everyone who isn't them, basically. And like, exactly, as a black people in America, I don't really see why we need this to be a movie. I mean, I could just take this camera right here and walk around outside, same effect, much cheaper, but let's go ahead and give the trailer a chance anyway, because of course there's absolutely no way this could go wrong. So the first scene of this trailer focuses on this insanely attractive young man as he does an ad read for today's sponsor. So let's watch that.
Tell me about your new neighbors.
Okay, Rennie in here.
Do you mind keeping it down?
If you don't comply, I'll tell the manager.
Okay, this is literally the lightest depiction of racism I have ever seen in a film. I don't know how to explain this, but they have somehow whitewashed racism itself. My neighbors are black. They're loud. I'm calling the manager. Like, yes, all of these are problematic statements for obvious reasons that I don't have to explain, but this is a horror flick, okay? I want Quentin Tarantino, hard R, heated gaming moment level racism, all right?
Somebody's taking home security serious.
Hi, I am Karen Drexler. I'm your neighbor. You need to be taking your trash cans off the curb right when the trash is picked up.
And you need to be off of my driveway and out of my business. This is not your property, ma'am, and you are not the HOA. That being said, all of the acting in this trailer has been really weird. The Karen actress seems like she's just LARPing as a Karen, which I guess acting is just LARPing on a budget, but I shouldn't be conscious of that while watching something. And everyone's lines are delivered like they're trying to remember what the line is before they say it.
Is she nice?
Yeah, she's nice.
Wait a minute. We have a white entitled neighbor named Karen.
Karen.
Wow. Wait till these filmmakers learn about this underused but pretty important device that pops up in cinema every now and then. I think it's called subtlety. So there's that.
Okay, enjoy yourself.
There she is, slaving away in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Well, there's the racism I asked for, I guess.
Run a fade.
Thanks.
Run a fade.
I've come across some very suspecting teenagers.
Suspecting?
Can you please hurry up? Please, they're very aggressive. Yep.
This acting is like...
terrible.
This is YouTube acting. This is like serving my wife divorce papers at 3 a.m. prank free iPhone giveaway acting. And I'm sorry, not to be a Karen myself, but... suspecting, that's not how you use that word. It's definitely not an adjective. I'm almost positive they meant to say suspicious, because that word makes way more sense in that context.
I've come across some very suspecting teenagers.
It makes me wonder if those guys reacted like that because they were offended or just because they were just beyond confused at her grammar.
Suspecting?
So anyway, she gets them arrested.
I left my wallet with my ID at home. Leave us alone, we didn't do anything!
Well, this movie is clearly unrealistic because, let's be honest, if I was to shout in a police officer's face, let's just say my next YouTube break would be a little bit involuntary and somewhat forever, if you catch my drift.
How the heck did you end up moving to this neighborhood? Next thing you know, we have criminals. You take care of him, and I will take care of her.
So the same woman who's complaining about trash on the curb is now kicking it over, Bro, did you want the neighborhood to be beautified or not? Like, if it bothers you so much, how about you roll my trash can back up? Also, does this movie not have cursing in it? She said, how the heck did you move into this neighborhood, you freaking black people?
Would you mind stepping out of the car?
My office has uncovered some disturbing information on her and her brother.
Oh my gosh. So not only do we have a racist named Karen in this film,
and not her brother,
but her brother is also a police officer.
So he gonna abuse
this
that
entire
shit.
script seems like it was written by an AI that was fed nothing but captions from Instagram posts of black squares posted.
Dawn Platinum breaks down and removes up to 99% of tough grease and food residue. Scrub less, save more.
By non-black people.
She doesn't like black people.
We have a search warrant.
Well, I'm black.
I know, she doesn't like you either.
She doesn't like black people. Look, I know that this is just a child saying this,
I'm
but
black.
The movie seems to be doing everything but depicting like actual hardcore racism. And from my perspective, a social...
And I'm low-key sick of them. I'm low-key sick of slave movies. I'm sick of the racist movies. Because, bro, every time I watch that shit, I be getting so mad because shit like this really happened. That's why I be like, I'm waiting on that day for that shit to happen to me, boy. If a Karen come up to me, I'm sorry, she's getting knocked out a 2-piece, no motherfucking biscuit, bitch. No drink. You getting knocked down.
Commentary that aims to downplay the actual social issue itself in order to make everybody more comfortable is just nothing more than a mockery at this point. A complicit mockery, because now people can just point to this movie and say, see, racism's not a real problem, it's dumb. And I'm just like, here we go again.
I want to sell the house.
What I do? You can't tell me, huh?
We are living next door.
You can't comply with ignorance, man.
A racist.
I mean,
ooh, she got the strap.
Y'all couldn't tell from the first interaction? Or
exactly.
Look, I'm not blaming the couple in the situation, obviously, but still. She said it like she was so surprised. I say this with absolutely no sarcasm. Almost every single thing that has been depicted in this movie has happened to my family. Every single time we've moved into a new neighborhood. Like, this is not news. Now, did the neighbors have Confederate flag soap dispensers? I mean, let's not be silly. Of course they did. I literally live in Texas. South Texas.
You went in her house?
Especially if you in like the nicest suburban neighborhood, they gonna try you.
Wait, did they? Why though? Because, oof.
There's not standard police procedure back there.
What do we have here?
Well, you got a hammer. Everything looks like nails.
You people are very angry.
This trailer is just a compilation of ridiculously over-the-top racist statements that everyone already knows is racist in a cut with footage of police brutality and black people crying. So like what I'm trying to say here is add a little bit of horror music on top of that and you've just got something that's super gross for no reason.
Shut your mouth, boy.
Bad things happen to people that don't comply.
She went from Orange is the New Black to this weak ass movie. Get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That shit is terrible, man. I'm sorry.
So,
BET original film.
That was the trailer. Now, before I go ahead and get into everyone else's opinions on it, go ahead and let me know what you think about it because I am quite curious. One thing that a lot of people were pointing out was that the film kind of looks like it wants the money and clout from being a Jordan Peele knockoff, but it doesn't want to do any of the work that Jordan Peele does to actually comment on issues. Like, for example, Get Out, which is a movie I watched, does a very similar thing. It highlights absurdly racist people terrorizing the black characters, but that's just one way of interpreting the movie. Like, you could also just choose to look at it as a straightforward, straight-faced horror film, or, you know, a very direct and blunt commentary on these issues itself. But beyond the message, Get Out is just an entertaining and well-made film that's fun to watch. I mean, it's not fun to watch, it's horrifying, but you know what I mean. You can't just put on a Jordan Peele mask and think the same thing is going to happen with your movie. Like this tweet right here says, everyone's been doing their best Jordan Peele impression and I absolutely hate it. See, the magic of Get Out was that it wasn't so on the nose like this. It generated discussion and, depending on who you asked, generated very different.
It was so many Easter eggs, man. It was so many, like, okay, like, what happened right here? Like, what was the meaning behind this? Like, it was so many questions that still needed to be answered, just like Us. Like, oh my God, Us, like, left me so confused. I can't even lie. And then I went on YouTube, looked at this meant this meant that. It's just like, you gotta do your research on the Jordan Peele movies, man. You can't just watch it and be like, okay, cool, I'm done. No, like I said, you gotta watch that shit 2, 3, 4 times, man.
Experiences for different folks. Another thing that people were pointing out was that outside of the world of the film itself, things start getting a little bit weirder when you look at the fact that the lead actress playing Karen might actually be a Karen. Last year, in a now deleted post, which I found multiple screenshots of, as well as multiple transcriptions and articles, the Karen actress Taryn Manning, holy crap, her name rhymes with Karen. She goes on and on about how we should stop being mean to Donald Trump and that we should look up QAnon because the Black Lives Matter protests.
So many people be like that, though. Black people and white people, man. You just never know. And my thing is, I feel like if she was racist, she would have never worked on Orange is the New Black. You feel me? In my opinion, I feel like she would have never, even though she really wasn't cool with the black girls, you know, but I don't know, man. I just feel like from the red carpet events and shit, but you know, you never know what happens behind closed doors and shit. But I'm gonna just say this, everybody that support Trump is not racist, bro. I can say that. If you support Trump, that does not mean you racist. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look up to Trump because they feel like he a leader. They feel like he didn't give a fuck. That's how he became president. Like, it's a lot of reasons that you can't fuck with Trump. I don't fuck with that nigga personally, but I'm just saying, like, these are reasons I heard from other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a person, a position. People gonna respect you just because you a person in a position of power. Like, that's it. That's the only reason why people respect you, bro. That's fucking it, honestly. But Kodak Black, come on now, that nigga ain't racist. I feel like he supported Trump because he got him out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody that helped your ass. You feel me? So I can say personally, I don't think, in my opinion, everybody who support Trump is a racist. It's a lot of reasons that people look up to certain people, not just because they racist. You know what I'm saying?
Are funded by Soros to make white people look bad. So yeah, I mean, at least she deleted it. People were pointing out the racism of implying that the protests were not happening for an actual legitimate reason, and she responds in the worst possible way, and I'm sure a lot of you already see this coming. She posted a photo of her as a child with 2 black friends, and the caption, "Far from a racist." I literally can't make this up. Taryn Manning is just, she is the character that she's portraying in this movie.
I hate when people do that, bro.
Every bubble, every scrub, every spray, every day. Dove and Degree fund local youth programs. Everyday youth does good. Unilever.
Real life. And that makes me feel really weird. Like,
just because you have a black friend, a black cousin, not a black cousin, I mean, it could happen, you know what I'm saying? The cousin got married in, you know, mixed interracial couples in your family. Just because you know somebody that's black don't mean that you're not racist. Like, I hate that shit, man. Oh, my dog is black, so I'm not racist. Nigga, get your goofy ass. I hate that shit, man. I have a black boyfriend, so that means I'm not racist.
Don't want to watch a movie where someone's being super racist and there's a chance that they mean every single thing they say, but at the same time, I do find myself willing to believe that she's not really like this because her acting in this movie is just so terrible. I don't feel like she believes a single word she's saying.
Can you please hurry up? Please, they're very aggressive. Yep.
It's all a mess. Besides the actual concerns about the film's portrayal of issues or the statements of the lead actress playing Karen, there was just a lot of people pointing out how hilarious this is in general. Jordan Peele paved the way and y'all added potholes to it. I definitely thought this Karen movie was an SNL skit, but then it went on for so long. And it's a real movie? Question mark, exclamation point. I just finally saw the trailer for that Karen horror movie. I can't stop laughing. It's unbelievably cringe. It's like someone took every woke stereotype and fear-mongering about race relations and put it into a blender without nuance or subtlety. No surprise it's from BET. I really did think that this was all just supposed to be some sort of satire at first. But no, this was made in earnest and then greenlit and then completed and is now being distributed. So let that sink in, I guess. Just kidding. There's nowhere for it to sink because we're already in the sunken place, apparently. Anyway, that's that. Before you go...
Ooh, da-da-doop. But if y'all enjoyed that, man, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Catch me in my next video.